Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. We'll kick it away to start. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. Oh, what a move! That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
It might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Back to pass, it's Howard. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score Ohio State 3, Northwestern 0.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Ibuka. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about, right?
Gonna take a shot. It's complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Sam Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. It's Porter. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. About to kick it off after punching it in.
10, Northwestern, 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. On the run, it's Henderson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
That's a 17-yard run. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Ohio State 10, Northwestern 7.
Ready to go in the second. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the right. And wings it incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Ohio State 10, Northwestern 7.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're bringing heat. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Pass interference. Offense.
The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. Makes the grab. It's Tate. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. The ball is out behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead going.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Right back to the well. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They're trying to get... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, Katie bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Ohio State 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Howard. They're working that left side, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's guys at Ryan Field.
Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Makes the quick grab. At the 40, there he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Now on first down from the 28.
First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by a field goal over Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Man, this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him.
Well, they've still got the lead, but they are losing the momentum, and the defense is starting to make plays after getting that last sack. They can feel it right now. You can see them playing with a whole lot of more energy. There's a lot of pressure on this offense now to respond.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And first down for the offense.
Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Headed outside for the line, it's Henderson. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. It is a bit of an interesting choice here when the field goal could put you on top, but the touchdown, and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for space, it's Porter. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've got a chance to get some breathing room. It's 2nd and 4 from the 15. Runs through a tackle. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19.
Good enough for first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best?
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. And stampeding through the defense. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Pressure coming. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Howard. Getting some heat. Got his man on the right. And he'll be brought down. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Quarterback keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
Reese, I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Ibuka. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws for the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll give it to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Toss sweep to the right. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
4th down.
4th down, gotta have it here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.